Yeah, right. Well, going to the analysis of the game, in the first 20 minutes it was very clear that Mahomadan was not speculating and going with very high pressure and trying to spoil our build-ups, not allowing us to make combinations. But after 20 minutes, when the game tempo was reduced a little bit in terms of intensity, I think that slowly we were gaining the possession, we were controlling the midfield, and we were doing the best openings. The first half was tactical, one team, as I say, going all in, and we knowing that the game of today was going to be 90 minutes and very long, and that slowly we were going to control the game. In the second half, it was only one-sided, one side on the pitch. We created the most of the chances, the biggest chances. It's true that we spoiled a lot of them, and one more time, I cannot be satisfied with the set pieces. Right now, if we don't concede that goal with Kerala, and if we don't concede that goal today, right now we would be champions. But winning a league is a marathon. We are in the position that we want to be. The most important today, I say the same the last week, the most important today was not losing the game. We would be happy in this scenario to win the game and be closer to the title, but this is a good plan, and we are sure that on Thursday we are going to give our all, try to win the game, and finally celebrate with our fans.
Sure.
In the first part of the question, when you are asking about the result, fair result, in football there is never a fair result. So there are chances, and it's about converting the chances that you have. And one more time I say that when you need to plan a game, you need to know how to create more openings than the rival. And I think that in that our plan was successful today, because if you count the number of chances, open chances, one against one with the goalkeeper, I think that by large we are the team shooting more, creating more openings on the wings, on the centers. It's true that they were deadly with their wingers and they tried their best, but if one team deserves to win the game, it was us. But football is not about deserve, and football is not about result. Football is about doing the right things. So on that part, the coach today is very happy because my boys gave their all and they were the best side on the pitch. Regarding the injuries, Edmund is very unfortunate, a player that we are using right now in the second half to change the game. Probably in the next game he would have possibilities because we think today he gives his all, same as Vishnu. We are in the last stage of the season. Our players is difficult to play with this level of intensity for 90 minutes, and regarding Vipin, I think it's nothing but just a dehydration because of the huge effort that he did. But it's true that Edmund is an important player for us. We are not going to count on them, but one more week, we don't think in the problems, we only think in the solutions. Of today is fantastic. It's really a spectacle. Everybody on the pitch was showing excitement. Two teams trying desperately to win. I think it was the best game of the ISL by large, not only because what happened on the pitch, yes, but because of the atmosphere, because of Kolkata football, because of the problems that all the clubs are facing this year. I think that today we gave enough reasons on the pitch to put football in India in a good position to rethink and see what happens this year. It's not fair what is happening with all the professionals of football, and I think that the game of today, we did our best to think that Indian football is alive. That is first. And second, what was the other one?
Is good for Indian football?
For Asian football and for world football, I think today it was a world-class game. It was really, really a beautiful spectacle. And one more time, being inside is a lot of tension, but for the people that watch the game here and abroad, I think that today they saw a beautiful spectacle, a beautiful act of football.
You need to improve more.
Conversion. Conversion. Convert the chances that we have. and set pieces.
So, quite relaxed for that is
What are the characteristics of Mohan Bagan defenders?
you said that
You are asking a question, and I'm asking you the question. What are the characteristics of Mohun Bagan defenders? They like positional players, and they don't like vertical players. So today we have a plan to try to give travel to Mohan Bagan defenders, and it worked very well because we created a lot of vertical openings, and they were suffering at the back. So I think that the plan was perfect, was correct. Youssef came in the moment that they were more tired. Youssef came in the moment that they have to use Meta there, but unfortunately he could not score. But he will score in the next game. The game was so open, I didn't feel any lack of energy, besides of Bisno, that in the last 30 minutes he was showing some signs that it was difficult to give the help on Jay's side. They were starting to attack that side. Robson was coming. They based more their game on the wings. So besides the change of Bisno and Anton, that were the players that probably did more effort in our pressing triggers, in the moments of pressure, activating the pressure, I think that all our players finished the game quite entire. From a physical point of view, it's true that David was ready to come, Nanda was ready, Nunga was ready, we were having very good options on the bench. I agree with this, but I think that the game of today didn't need a lot of chances because we were controlling, we were the side, we were attacking continuously, so I didn't see any need to do any more substitutions in the second half.
Coach, from India, how do you find your goalkeeper performance in this performance? Because the last save that he made, crucial save. How do you find that?
Gil is a guy that he needs a lot of support, good words. He likes to have confidence. He was growing in the game. If you saw in the first half, he had some issues with the kicks. It was not very well defined where to take the kicks, the long kicks. But we gave him confidence in the halftime. We gave him some instruction to play more diagonal balls in the long ones, and I think that slowly he was growing his confidence. And in the second half, not only the last save, but also in the areas today, he was looking very good. So I'm very satisfied with the performance of him. And for us, it's a dream to, with one game remaining, being in the position that we are. All the teams depend on us, and we depend on us. So we are in a position that if we win against Intercash on Thursday, I don't believe that Mohun Bagan is going to score 7 or 8 goals with Delhi. That is very difficult. It's true that still we are having a goal difference of 5 over them, but if we win the game, they have to score 7 goals. So it's going to be difficult for them, and we are going to only watch ourselves, take the best from this game, give continuity to the game that we play today, trying to convert the chances. And if we do that, the title is going to be close to this medal.
The last two questions.
The history of this club is a history of fight, of resilience, of endurance, of problems, of overcoming, of criticism. All of us, not only me, the players, the management, there is always reasons to criticize everybody, and 2 weeks back I already said that we need to change some things in the club. I'm not going to come into this because it was already said, and the reality is that what I think today is that finally I think that all the family of East Bengal was united. The management, the investor, the players, the coaches, and the staff. There is only one mission, and the mission is winning the game on Thursday, and let's see if finally East Bengal, everybody can be in the same page, because this club was struggling for years, finding problems even where there are no problems, but we want to close this book, open a new book with a bright future.
Last question, yeah.
Whatever newspaper, taking from your answer, as you say, everything depends on your team. So just before the last match, what's your message for fans?
Let's see what happened in the last game. It's going to be in Kishore Bharati. It's a away game. I don't know how it's going to be the distribution of tickets because it's Intercash again, but I hope that they open the stadium to all the East Bengal fans. Today the atmosphere was, for all of us professionals, something huge. It's beautiful to play these kind of games, and in Kishore Bharati there are going to be less numbers, but probably more noise. So we want them to be with us. It's a smaller stadium, but it's a stadium that has a particular atmosphere, and it's also in the area where more East Bengal fans are in the city. So we are excited to play there, and we could not win the title here in Salt Lake as we wanted, but I hope that next Thursday we are up to the mark and close this year that was very long, very tough, but it can finish with the realization of our dream.